Hello friends, welcome to Learn Editorial Words. I'm here with a new editorial. This is about Rio Olympics and this editorial is from the Hindu. The Sindhu transformation. Up against the reigning two-time badminton champion, the top-ranked Carolina Marin in the gold medal match at the Olympics. PB Sindhu was expected to give it her all, and she did, more than the results. What stood out this month was the manner in which she played, moving steadily towards becoming a more all-round player. She shed the tag of being ever so inconsistent. In the course of her campaign in Rio de Janeiro, she evolved into a champion, occupying the court as someone meant to be counted in the match, right to the end. In the final, Marin, despite losing the first game, not once played like anything less than the favourite she was. Thereby she cast a confirmatory glow on Sindhu's channels. In the end, in the third game, Sindhu evened the score at 10-10 till it finally slipped away. She has made history for India by winning a silver medal, but more than the medal, she has furthered the trail blazed by Sania Nehwal, forming up India's place on the international badminton map. Match after match, Sindhu produced exemplary performance against higher-ranked rivals in the knockout phase. In fact, her three-game victory over Canada's Hong Kong-born Michelle Lee to reach the pre-quarter final was the turning point. Lee had beaten Sindhu twice in the 2014 Commonwealth Games. Therefore, Sindhu was more at ease. It is hard to believe that just a fortnight ago no one really gave her a chance at the medals podium. All this while, despite two World Championship medals, Sindhu had remained in the shadow of Nehwal. She began her Olympics campaign with nothing to lose and leaves the competition with everything to realistically aim for. With Nehwal tragically failed by an injury at the Olympics, Sindhu carried the dream forward, surprising even her fans with the punch in her strokes. Chief National Coach Gopi Chand, who has overseen Sindhu's game since she was 8, has often said that once she adds power to her strokes, she could be expected to realize her true potential. That she did so is a tribute to the mentoring he has provided. A former All England Open champion, he has done more than anyone else to transform a sporting landscape in India, where the odd individual occasionally cartwheels into the big league, into an ecosystem where clusters of excellence are nurtured. Such an endorsement of excellence could not have come from anywhere else. For badminton players, unlike their counterparts from tennis or golf, the Olympics are the biggest stage, and a medal at the Summer Games is their most valued prize. This is how, at just 21, Sindhu has already announced her name among the greats. Now let's discuss some important words. Up against is a phrase which means in opposition to someone or something, as in a contest. Reigning is an adjective which means to maintain the most recent winner of a game or a competition. Stand out is a phrasal verb. To be noticeable, or be visible, or be seen, be obvious. Share is a verb which means to discard, do away with, abandon and throw out. In the course of is a phrase which means during a specific period, duration or period. Campaign is a noun which means effort, drive or course of action. Evolve into is a verb which means to develop, progress, mature, grow or transform. Mean is a verb which means intend, aim or consider. Confirmatory is an adjective which means confirming. Glow is a noun which means a warm expression, feeling or emotion. Slip away is a phrasal verb which means to disappear, diminish. Trail is a noun which means path, way, course, route, track, etc. Blaze is a verb which means as a first person to pioneer, introduce or start. Farm up is a phrasal verb which means make strong, make definite, make certain or strengthen something. Exemplary is an adjective which means to provide a good example for people to copy. Fortnight is noun which means 2 weeks or 14 days. In the shadow of is a phrase which means in a situation when attention is influenced on someone who is better known or skillful person. Potential is a noun which means capability, capacity, ability, power or talent. Tribute is a noun which means accolade, praise, commendation, testimonial, acclamation. Landscape is a noun which means outlook, perspective, view, prospect. Cartwheel is a verb which means move skillfully. Ecosystem is a noun which means complex network. Cluster is a noun which means bunch, group, collection. Excellence is a noun which means quality, brilliance, merit, talent. Nurture is a verb which means to encourage, promote, foster, or raise. Counterpart is a noun which means a person who plays at the same level, rank, but in a different sport event. Thank you friends. Please like and comment and subscribe my channel if it is helpful.